Hello, Musto 006. We're back for part 34 of Pokemon AshGray. Last time we completed a couple of episodes of the anime, Master of the Unexpected and Ancient Puzzle of Pokemopolis. Still slightly disappointed I haven't encountered or triggered the Bad to the Bone episode yet. I don't know if that's coming maybe after we get through this cave through Victory Road first of all. But yeah, spent a large part of our last time going through this cave or through Victory Road. And yeah, going to pick back up. I was slightly disappointed, shall we say, to see so many ladders. Yeah, given that there are sort of so many different kind of split paths now, I'm actually going to run away from Primeape because I don't have Pikachu's not going to be able to knock that out in one hit. And I just feel like if it's something I can defeat in one hit, I might stick around for the fight. But yeah, I think at this point in time where there's still so much of the caves to, of course, to explore, or what I think there's likely to be so much of these caves to explore, I'm going to start running away from these encounters. I know I said way back, when that I don't tend to do that, but yeah, needs probably, well, I was going to say needs must. I don't think we're quite that desperate, but if there's still loads of this to do, then I'll start running away from encounters that Pikachu at least can't easily deal with. And wow, okay, we've got a trainer here duel with 5 Pokemon. I don't mind trainer battles, obviously that one. I'm still going to go out of my way to initiate all the trainer battles. But yeah, wild Pokemon encounters. Would you believe how much that Pokemon seems to have left? Shall I take a quick look and see just how much HP it has? Well, it's got a lot more now, but yeah. Granted, it wasn't 1, it was probably about 2, but still. I find it very interesting that Return and Dig seem to do about the same amount of damage. $63. Well, I guess I've got to make a big deal about that number, haven't I? And Pidgeotto, 55. Now it's the same as Bulbasaur and Squirtle. Yeah, there's going to come a point in time where Pikachu starts to run out of moves. I might have to think strategically about what I'm going to do here, because there's so much of this cave still to do. Maybe it's using escape ropes to get out, coming to the end of one path, using an escape rope to come out, healing, and then going back in. I might even consider doing that. And yeah, I think now at this point in time I will start switching out Pikachu where I've got someone who can clearly do as decent a job as Pikachu could. Okay, slightly irritating from the point of view of lessening water moves. Still good enough to take out Rapidash though, nice. Oh. Okay. He's hoping I go first, and he's hoping it's a knockout. Probably won't be, to be honest. Oh, it is, okay. Okay, I need to heal Pidgeotto up then. And again, Bulbasaur would be okay there, so I'll use him rather than Pikachu. Alright, fine, cool with that. Do not want. Okay. Cancel that. Right. just use a... How many have I got? Actually, how far away is Pidgeotto? Alright, I'll use two. Yeah, I'll use 2 supers. Actually, 2 supers should be fine. I was going to say I'd use a potion as well, but I don't think I need to bother with that. I'll use a super on Pikachu as well. Cool. Right, I came up that ladder, didn't I? So, okay. I don't know whether I saw a rock down. How many brick breaks have I got? I'm actually going to run away from that as well. I think I'm actually going to start running away from until I get to a point where there was a rock there. Until I get to a point where I can feel the need to sort of come out of like escape, use an escape rope or something here and go and heal. I'm going to start running away from all the encounters. Oh blimey, another one with 5. Just to try and preserve some moves, because yeah, this cave looks enormous. I guess obviously I still could just keep doing the wild encounters, and at the point where I start to run out of moves, then just use an escape rope. But I feel like I want to get to the end of a path. I get into the end of a path through up a ladder or something before I start doing that. I don't want to start to. I admit, I suppose I've got lots of Pokemon. Maybe I should just put Squirtle and Bulbasaur into bat a lot more than I am. But I still like to use Pikachu, I think, as much as possible. Because he's going to be my main go-to Pokemon. It's also a Pokemon that has the fewest weaknesses, or things that are going to be super effective against him. Where is my... there it is. So the chances of him being able to, withstand, attacks and such, he's, for like, the Indigo League and beyond potentially, then, yeah, he's going to be the one that's going to give me the most chance, I feel, to be successful. No. Well, hopefully we don't get trapped in a rut here where it's like return, sing, I awaken, full. Well, I suppose you can't have too many full restores, can you? So, and it missed. Good. 6. Okay. I appreciate I've probably got an elixir again or something that would replenish the power points, but. No, it's still not going to take it out in one, is it? Oh, it is. Well, okay, because it's a critical one. You have a Porygon? That's interesting, to say the least. How the hell did you get hold of that? Well, we should get a crap ton of experience from knocking out a Chansey. Oh my goodness me, though. How much bleeding health have you got? And that's going to be annoying now, isn't it? Yep, very, very annoying. Especially if you're going to heal yourself as well. Oh joy. That doesn't really make sense compared to Brick Break, does it? Oh, bother. If that's a dead end and I missed that item, I'm going to be bloody annoyed. Mind you, if these paths do all sort of connect, i.e. it doesn't actually matter which ladder you go up, you can sort of get round to every area anyway, then maybe this won't be quite such a mess or quite such a maze. But it's going to take, even going to take a bloody while if all these sodding trainers have got like 5 Pokemon, and they're all like, you know, good Pokemon as well. Or you know, high level, let's put it that way. If all these lot have got like, you know, 5 Pokemon, then yeah, wow, it's going to take quite a while. And again, I realised I could just make my way like to the exit, although in fact I don't know where the exit is. But yeah, I do like exploring everywhere. You know, you never know what you're going to get. I mean, admittedly, it was the first level where, you know, there weren't that many sort of, you know, routes and such like that, but you know, I picked up a rare candy just going from, you know, from going one particular way. So, you know, again, wouldn't want to have missed out on that. Probably not going to get an awful lot of it. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get much health back from that, which is a bit annoying. Seems like you've got water Pokemon then. Well, I mean, not just water, obviously, like so, you know, but certainly water type, you know, Pokemon that have water types. Yep. I'm going to switch that one out because I don't think grass would be as effective that time around. Yeah, I might be coming to the point where I'm almost going to have to forcibly use an escape rope to get out of here and heal up and come back. Oh, come on. I'd almost rather it didn't get him like down that much, because afterwards it's like use bloody Thunderbolt, it gets him down to almost 1 HP, and he bloody uses a sodding healing item. It'd be better if he was still at like half health when he wouldn't use it. And now Pikachu has no more Thunderbolts left. Oh, lovely. Yeah, we'll see what the end of this path leads us to, although I have now got another trainer encounter who may well have 5 Pokemon. And Pikachu's a bit bare bones, so probably have to switch him out. Cancel that. Just pot luck, I guess, really, with anybody, isn't it? And then, yeah, we'll get to the end of this path, I think, and then we'll, yeah. Oh, that was a good switch. would have needed to do that anyway. Or would have done that anyway if Pikachu had been out in front. Yeah, I think I'll use an escape rope and go heal. Right, you got grass Pokemon, that would be lovely. Or bug, I don't mind. Cool. Yeah, that was a good switch in, wasn't it? Uh-huh. So, particularly if I can get out of this without being poisoned or paralysed or anything. Why do I even literally say anything? I mean, not only that, but I figure, yep, that's going to be on its way. I mean, that was just unbelievable. The other thing as well, of course, is now I don't get to move first. I'm hoping that we can just leave healing the paralysis until after we've taken out this last one. Of course it was. Fantastic. Good. Although not so good, I took a whole bunch of extra damage, and including a critical hit, but oh well. Alright, well let's, just in case I get an encounter that I can't get out from. Obviously going to take Pidgeotto out of the fire line as paralysed and ridiculously weak. Yeah, I actually don't think I need to do all that kind of healing, because yeah, once I come to the end of this path I will just go heal up anyway. I do feel like this is a bit, this is sort of looping around on itself, or is that the kind of impression I'm getting? Yeah, okay, so that would take me back to that other ladder that I previously went up. Problem now is I'm encountering other trainers and such like that, but at least that does loop back round. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go off to that top left corner where there was the item, and then I'm probably going to, I'll call it there. And then I'll, well, sorry, call it there. I'll use my escape rope and get out at that point in time. Because yeah, I have managed to loop round now. Oh, actually. Yeah, okay. Right, this should take me back to where I was. Wow. Getting some free elemental stones, nice. Okay, so I want to go, yeah, up past that strainer. Okay, I can't bother with that. And another, oops, another ladder. Ooh. I actually wonder whether that is almost it, actually. I might backtrack on that if that takes me down to where I think I was going to, to where I think I'm going to be. Let's just quickly check that out, since yeah, otherwise I'll forget to do it. Should show it off. So it was number 1, wasn't it? Right at the bloody top. Executed last, user flinches if hit beforehand. So it's a blooming powerful one, but ultimately if you get, yeah, if you get, wow, and a lot of them are able to use that. Okay. Hang on a minute. Look at that again. In fact, it's executed last, but the user flint. Okay, so they would have to use some sort of status move, or yeah, this is taking me. Okay, so this is taking me back down to this area. So this is going to loop back round to where I was previously. Okay, in which case then, the only other up ladder I've seen is where those 2 trainers were. So, oops. So that actually might be it. I don't know. I'll battle you, I suppose, then. No, I won't. I'll get an encounter beforehand. Yeah, alright. I'll see if I can deal with the 2 trainers. Yeah, I find it really hard to understand how you're faster than me, but oh well. Now I've got so many flipping paralysed and whatnot, I think I probably will have to do something about that. Alright, fine, I'll use a Paralysed heal on both Squirtle and Pidgeotto now, given that they're both paralysed. Right. Yeah, that is back where I originally was. Okay, Pokemaniac and not the trainer with 3. I just seem to be doing really well with the encounters at the moment in terms of the type matches up. Certainly with the trade when it comes to the trainers, at least anyway. Don't get me wrong, obviously to switch them in, but still, it's always nice to have them out in front, first up, so I don't feel like I'm, you know, wasting a move. I don't think I'm going to bother with that, but we will check it out at least. Yeah, use a counters the move last used by the foe with the same move. Yeah, don't think I'm going to bother with that. Try Bulbasaur, and hopefully we don't get screwed over with an ice move. Nice. Pikachu's at least healthy, is he? Yeah, I've got a few brick breaks I can use for Lickitung. Nice. Wasn't expecting a one-hit KO there. Cancel that. Right, let's just double check. So I've obviously been up that ladder now, so let's just double check on this level that there aren't any more ladders that I can go up. I don't think there were ones that I hadn't already done. That was a dead end, wasn't it? Yeah. Yep. Fought you. Oops, didn't mean to speed that up. Oh, come on. And you're faster than me, aren't you, apparently? Okay, maybe not. Maybe that other one just had great speed. That is not a lot of experience for a giant freaking Onyx. I went up the ladder that was through the other side, didn't I? So I think this should take me out to the 2 trainers. Yep. Okay, let's make sure, in case it's a double battle. Put Bulbasaur there. And then there's a ladder down there, actually? I must have misread that. I thought it was one that was going up. Cool couple, Guy and Gale. Well, that's certainly not a bad matchup. I don't know whether to try and take out one of them and sort of almost guarantee I'm going to do that, or just hope for the best and go for both of them. Let's see whether we can. I've got a funny feeling they're probably not going to be good enough to take them out. No, nowhere near. Wow. Okay. Probably should have gone for one of those then. That was bloody close, wasn't it? And they seem to be like going for Bulbasaur, and you would go and do that, wouldn't you? Alright, well, we'll Blizzard... no, not Blizzard, we'll Bubble Beam Nidoqueen then. Yeah, Nidoqueen. Hopefully this connects. Yeah, I've actually no problem with you going after Squirtle there. Yes, of course, with being poisoned, the grass wouldn't do as nearly near as an effective job as the water. And he did get it off fine, nice. Oh, look at that! I so needed a critical hit there, didn't I? Right. I don't think I want to drop. I don't think I need to drop down there. I don't think that would do anything. I've got to see what that does. Just in case there's something there. Yeah, all right, fine. There's nothing. It just takes me here. I didn't think there was, based on the layout of the level that I'm now on. I didn't think it was going to take me to somewhere that I previously hadn't been or couldn't access before. But I'd be forever kicking myself if I hadn't done it. Yellow shard, huh? What does it even do? Okay, doesn't really tell me. Right, down that ladder then. Okay. And you are John then. So you're the other trainer who supposedly couldn't hack it. Yep. We met Jack in the last episode. That is not a good matchup. Unless I could get Blizzard off. That was unnecessarily risky from me, really, but glad I went with it in the end. Maybe unnecessarily risky is too strong a word. That I do not really have. Actually, Pikachu's alright for you. I was just thinking, man, I don't really have anything good with that. Bulbasaur, I suppose, would be alright, but Charizard, no. Squirtle, no. Pidgeotto, no. Hopefully we can take it out in one hit and you won't use any nonsense like explosion or anything. Good. Yes, I will change that up. Okay. Wait a minute, is Bulbasaur paralysed? He's still paralysed. That's slightly irritating. In which case then I might just leave Squirtle in for the moment. If I'd healed up Bulbasaur, I would have obviously put him in, but... Please don't knock me out. Oh, of course, not very effective. Okay, fine. Unless that knocks me out, which it may well do. Oh no, it didn't, okay. If this doesn't know, I'm going to have to heal Squirtle up. It did, cool. Well, I may not bother with healing stuff unless yeah, that's the end. Okay, yeah, okay. I think, okay, yeah, whatever. Wild encounter, I'm not overly fussed about that. I'm not going to bother with the Zubat, so I can't. Actually, bite might have been all right, but let's get out of here. And we are at the front gate. I'm slightly nervous that I could end up running into this Marowak trainer who's going to... But it doesn't look like it. I'm still disappointed we haven't got this... Yeah, this bad to the bone episode. Unless it's going to come up later. I'm sorry, but the Pokemon League hasn't begun yet. Please come back late. What? You are absolutely kidding me. Excuse me? So, what the hell? Is there something I've got to trigger? To be able to progress? What? What? Now I am suitably confused. Yeah, it's almost like because I haven't triggered that. Yeah, what bad to the bone anime episode, or indeed all fired up. I'm not quite sure how they're going to do that with the how they do that with the carrying the torch stuff. But actually, there was nothing down there. I've gone a bad way. Oh look, we've encountered a Marowak, but not the one. I'm not going to risk fighting that either. At the moment, I'm just going to run away from everything at the moment. I suppose I could use an escape rope, but at this point in time, I think I might well come out of the blooming Pokemon League entrance rather than Viridian City entrance. What the hell? I'm sure I've explored that in the entirety of that cave now. So what am I supposed to do? I assume there's some cutscene or something I'm missing, but I don't know what. Frankly, if nothing happens after I, like, on my way back to the Pokemon Center or round about this area, then I'm probably just gonna cut or call that a day for this video, and I'll, yeah, figure out what on earth I'm supposed to do. Well, perhaps before we start next time, and then I'll obviously, record it and reset it. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, what I'm missing here, other than this, this episode of the anime that I think I should be getting. But nothing's happening. Don't tell me I've got to go to Professor Oak or something like that, or back to Palette for some reason or something. I don't know. I don't think I should have to, honestly. Yeah, nothing's happening on, Viridian City, or that small pathway from Viridian City to Victory Road. I'm confused. Surely it's not down here. There's nothing, yeah, nothing here. Yeah. Well, I'll leave that episode there. I will figure out what on earth it is I actually need to do, or what event I need to trigger in order for the Pokemon League to be opened, so that I can get in. I'm going to have to go through that bloody cave again, although admittedly it's not. I know where I'm going now, and it's not too short to get through. But yeah, obviously, clearly I'm missing the triggering of some event to get the Pokemon League to begin. In fact, because I want to do I actually want to do my final travelling companion countdown video, don't I? Before I go into the Pokemon League again, just to bulk things up. So okay, I'm going to cut there. We're going to figure this out now. This will be the end of this. I'll figure that out. I'll get to the Indigo League. That will be the end of the video, and from then I can do my travelling companion countdown thing. Otherwise, next video will be incredibly short. So yeah, going to cut there. Hang on a second. I'll be back in a moment once I've figured out what on earth I need to trigger. Okay, figured out what I need to do. I need to go speak to Professor Oak to trigger him basically saying, oh, well, you'll see. So, let's warp to Pallet Town. Go to Professor Oak's lab. Have a conversation with him, and yeah, so basically I did this, and then I went, and then based on obviously what he said, I then went back to Viridian City on the way to the Pokemon League, and then the event triggered for the Badge of the Boat episode, which I've been talking about for quite some time now, and then yeah, obviously this is what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to go talk to Professor Oak before we did anything on the Indigo League, but yeah, anyway. So Ash, you want some last minute advice on the Pokemon League? Well, it's too late for pointers, young man. If you're not ready for the Pokemon League now, you should quit and go home. But if you want to compete, I suggest you leave right now. Now get going, Ash, and remember, no matter what, always do your best. Oh, and okay, not bothered about the progress in the Pokédex. 145 Pokemon seen, 23 owned. Yeah, do you have a computer here that I can just walk back again to Viridian City? I can't walk back from... I can't walk from that one. Can't walk from that one either, okay. Irritating. Or maybe I can, maybe it's in one of the options, I don't know. Fine, let's go back home and we'll walk from there. I guess that's probably something that Ash did in the anime, where he went to stop off with Professor Oak just before the Indigo League started and everything, but yeah, kind of an annoying yeah, warp system. Kind of an annoying thing. No, I don't want to go to Pallet Town. Yeah, in terms of triggering this game. But, oh well. I am at full, aren't I? I did heal all my Pokemon. Forgot where I left off last time. Yep, fine. And since we're going to be fighting a Marowak, I guess I'll leave Squirtle out. Right, so get through this patch of grass, and then just as you're about to leave it... This happens, yeah, this is as far as I got. So, yeah, clearly I was meant to do this before going to the Indigo League. Forgive me for startling you, I was simply testing you. You appear to be travelling to the Pokemon League competition. Am I correct in saying so? I'd love to say no, but... Well then, I, Otoshi, challenge you. I've trained for a long time all alone here in the mountains, but I seek one last battle to test my strength before the Pokemon League. If you accept my challenge, then you must agree that whoever loses this battle must turn over all his Pokemon badges to the one who triumphs. Do you accept? Fine. Since I'm going to beat you. Well, it's a bit of a douchey set of battle conditions. Actually, this could take a bit of time to do, actually, funnily enough. It's not going to be just defeating the Marowak, because I imagine I'm going to have a whole encounter with Team Rocket, who are the people who stole this guy's badges. So yeah, you're wagering you're going into a battle here that you can't turn over any of your badges for, even if you lost, because yeah, you've lost them already. So yeah, anyway, disposed of your Marowak. And I should switch in, if I get the chance, switch in Pidgeotto before we encounter Team Rocket, assuming we do. Because Squirtle will be a terrible match against Victory Bell, assuming that's still out first. I'm sorry, but I have no badges to give to you. Please let me explain. My 8 badges have been taken from me. I battled my way from one gym to the next with Marowak at my side. It was a difficult journey. We struggled and battled and never lost hope. We finally won 8 badges and were on our way to the Pokemon League. As we were coming out of the mountains toward the Indigo League plateau, we were intercepted by a trap and had our badges stolen. Our dreams stolen by a talking Meowth. And then, yeah, Marowak decides doesn't want to be his trainer anymore because he's a complete douche. And incredibly fickle, because as soon as we're going to get the badges back, without those badges back, we'll never return to my side. Yeah, if I'm going to track down those thieves. So yeah, Marowak when he gets the badges back, suddenly decides, oh well, yeah, no, I'll be your Pokemon again. You can be my trainer again. What a douche! Oh, there you are. And of course, yes, you haven't got them anymore because Jessie stole them from you. That kid ain't the only victim around here. When we weren't looking, Jessie took off with our stolen badges. We're being honest for once, we don't have them. And Jessie somehow is behind all of you. You stole from your own teammates, you disgraced the disgraceful Team Rocket. The moment the spotlight's over, we can steal more badges and be rotten as a team than as individuals. Alright, as long as I'm the rottenest. So yes, fine, we'll have a battle against Team Rocket. Hopefully we'll win it. And then we'll go back through the Victory Road to the Indigo Plateau, and then that will be the end of the episode. And yes, indeed, you do have... I did not want to do that. Although, that's going to be fine, because as long as I'm still faster than you, which I really should be, Wing Attack should still knock you out. And again, you've used a fairly useless move with the stockpile up front. Okay, yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do, but thankfully it all worked out. Yes. Yeah, let's hope that Weezing's not an enormous dick. Could have been worse, I guess. Dependent on how the rest of this fight goes, I suppose. Oh, no more level 63. 64 for Pikachu, I'll keep him in. If the reduced accuracy starts to become annoying, I'll switch him out, but I don't really have too many other things that are going to be useful against Arbok, unfortunately. I mean, I'm high. All my Pokemon have been Charizard are a higher level anyway, so... oh, look how much HP he's got. Yeah, shouldn't be too much of a problem anyway, but... Oh, wow! This could hurt like hell if this connects. Oh, please. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the 1 HP stuck on, and thanks for the two return misses. Who's going to be your last one? Wonderful, thanks, lovely. That was so necessary, that. I have to go back to the friggin' Pokemon Center and heal Pikachu up now as well. That just so had to happen, didn't it? Admittedly, it's not that far away, but still... That. Okay, so we've got the badges back. I guess we go speak to him again. And back comes the incredibly fickle Marowak. Okay. to be honest, I would hope that we'd end up meeting in the Indigo League and I could knock your Marowak out just for being the complete fickle douche. He does not deserve to be in a Pokemon, to compete in the Pokemon League. Yes, thank you. Stockpile 3 and 2 return misses. Fan-diddly-tastic. Right, well, I assume I can now get to the end. So we have to go through Victory Road again. But shouldn't be too much effort to get there, I would have thought. I know exactly where I'm going now as well. Okay, nice. So I was just ever so slightly wondering whether I could have got through the entire entire cave without actually needing getting an entire encounter. That would have been something. Of course, now I'm probably going to get one off the other like nobody's business, but. Oh, don't tell me to go around. Oh no, there's a rock there. I thought I knew where I was going. Still, that's a phenomenally good no encounter rate for what I'm doing here. Since you're a fighting type, I'll just knock you out. Why not? Okay, well that was painless enough, despite the last encounter right at the end. I'm not going to bother with Geodude. Right. I might just cut it there quickly again, and we'll just see whether there's another anime episode to go in this, in which case I'll try and squeeze it into this video, and whether or not I can actually come back out of the Indigo League. If not, I want to do my levelling up now, but yeah, I'm just going to quickly cut there, and we'll see whether or not I sort of get locked into the Indigo League. So I'll do that, and then I'll be back very quickly. Okay, turns out there's a little bit more to do before we get to the Indigo League. We do actually get the anime episode all fired up, where Ash gets to carry the torch to light the flames and such like that. But there's a Team Rocket encounter and everything like that. So yeah, I feel like that can form part of the the Indigo League when we're there. We're basically at the Indigo League. So well, yeah, actually, let's quickly go through here. We'll get into here at least and say you've passed the Pokemon League exam. You can now advance to the Indigo Plateau and enter the Pokemon League. So yeah, not the 8 badges, but because I passed the exam. But obviously either would do, and I could go through there. Yeah, and then we're onto the routes to the Indigo to the actual Indigo League. So yeah. Okay, so apologies about the cut there. I basically realised, yeah, mid-sentence and everything like that, I pretty much need to complete all fired up now, I think, if I want to do my Travelling Companion Countdown 5 video, where I talk about Dawn in great depth, because I'm going to be mucking around getting my Pokemon leveled up and such like that, and ultimately, I think the best place to do it is going to be here, but if I do that here, then I have got no means, or if I don't do all fired up, I've got no easy means of healing or anything like that. So I'm hoping that I need to finish all fired up. I need to get to the Indigo League. Hopefully there'll be a Nurse Joy station, whatever there, or something where I can heal. And then when I'm doing all my talking, because I could be going on for about an hour and a half, who knows? But certainly I'm going to be using all of Pikachu's moves up, and I'm going to need to heal him. At this point in time, if I don't go to get to the Indigo League, I'm hoping there's a healing thing there, then I've got no way of healing up, so yeah, this is gonna make this video again slightly long. Although frankly, I've done longer videos. But yeah, in hindsight, I actually want to finish this, get to the Indigo League, so we'll complete all fired up, and then we'll call it there. Oi. And also, by the way, couldn't cut. I didn't feel like I wanted to cut out the bit where I previously had the cut, because I went in and talked to this guy and I would have lost the dialogue that he said. So now all he says is good luck in the Pokemon League, whereas previously there was some dialogue between him. So yeah, I couldn't just cut at the point where I said I was going to cut. I had to include the first minute of my previous attempt where I just said, yeah, fine, I'll call it there, because I wanted to make sure I had all the dialogue I needed in the video. Oi. Anyway, yeah, let's continue on, and we will do all fired up. Hey, there he is. He's finally here. I see him. Here he comes. Maybe they're all here to cheer for me. Nope. Me, I'm the official torchbearer for the Pokemon League. This flame is said to have come from the legendary bird Pokemon Moltres. Lighting the main torch is a huge honour. Huh? No, you can't carry the torch. Only the official torchbearer is allowed to carry it to the main torch. Well, I say, let's bend the rules and give this lad a chance. I'm President Goodshow, president of the entire Pokemon League. This Pokemon League competition is all about spirit, and it sounds like this young person had it. We could use a spirited young man like yourself to help deliver it to the Indigo Stadium. What do you say? Well, alright, yep, he did do it in the anime. Very good, good show. No pun intended, of course. Just carry the torch with honour to the main torch and light it to begin the league competition. Ash accepted the torch. Okay, and all the I can actually see I'm carrying the torch. That's a nice touch. And yeah, all the cheering bystanders now gone away. Well, let's actually run then, shall we? Because I'm pretty sure, as an official torchbearer, I should be running with the torch. Of course, be careful not to trip up. Don't run with fire, kids. Anything over any of these areas? Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal of trainers, Pokemon League HQ. Anything in there? Nope. I'm assuming then there's not really going to be anything in any of these little areas, just same thing. Okay, fine. Yeah, not really anything in these other areas. Just yeah, I'll make our way to the. This looks fairly imposing. Oh, and yes, of course, Team Rocket. We'll take that torch now, little boy. The flame of Moltres now belongs to Team Rocket. If you don't want to hand it over, then I guess we'll just have to take it. So, yet another battle with Team Rocket. If I remember correctly, because it's a long time since I last recorded my previous the end of what was I thought the end of last video, I just fought them at the end of Victory Road. So yeah, here we go again. I can't for the life of me remember whether or not they are higher level than they were before. I think that's around about what they were, but yeah. Cool. I'm cool with stockpile. Second return should take you out, no problem, and you've just wasted a stockpile. And I'm just going to stick with Pikachu. And actually, you seem to have a... You seem to be like... Arbok seems to be like stockpiling. So I'm going to like actually just use return first of all, and then maybe dig. Because I imagine I could take quite a bit of damage if you swallowed that. Because I don't think Dig would knock you out in one hit. So, alright, fine, maybe not. Typical, of course, when I don't do it. You haven't poisoned me, though, so that's fine. I think Dig should take you out now, so... Cool. Well, maybe not, we'll see. Good. Yeah, I'm liking these Team Rocket fights because, again, I still feel like there's really no chance I should really lose with Pikachu unless I get criticaled or poisoned or something. No, Brick Break. Yeah, and they also give a lot of experience as well, so, yeah, pretty nice. I'm fine with that, assuming Weezing does not... In fact... Weezing's probably going to have mostly special attacks rather than physical, I would assume. So, not terrible, although Pikachu's defense, I think, is his weakest attribute. Right, hopefully no dramas with Weezing. Well, definitely no dramas with Weezing if I'm going to get a critical hit on him. Nice. There's one member of Team Rocket's party that I'd probably want a critical. It probably would be Weezing. So nice. Pikachu's at almost half a level there, just in that one fight. Flame belongs to us, twerp. We're not letting you get to the Pokemon League till you turn it over to Team Rocket. Moltres appeared from the flames of the torch. He actually appears out of the torch. Okay. Interesting. Can't remember whether that happened or whether he just sort of was there in the vicinity. I don't remember him coming out of the torch. I might be wrong on that. Probably am wrong. Moltres is lighting the main torch. Yeah, he definitely did that. The main torch was lighted by the flames of Moltres. Okay. Oops, that was weird. Indigo Plateau main torch. The main torch has been lit. Thank you. Yeah, lit by the flames of Moltres. Lit, not lighted. Okay, so that is all fired up then. Let's continue to jog on until hopefully we can get to the Indigo League. I say I'm hoping we can get somewhere where... Do you say the same thing? Yep, you look like you do. Okay, I'm not going to bother reading anymore. Oh, I'm going to have to, like... Okay, yeah, okay, they do say different things. The highest Pokemon authority... That was different, wasn't it? The ultimate goal of trainers, yeah. So they do say slightly different things. So there's some over here, yeah. Ultimate goal of trainers, highest league thing. Highest Pokemon authority, yeah, cool. Alright, that's not the right way. Nor is that, typical. Over to the right-hand side then. Indigo Plateau. Still saying all the same things by the look of it. Okay. And here we are. Well, I don't want to talk to too many people, but I do see a Nurse Joy station over here. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Yep, heal Pokemon. Okay, fine. So we'll do that since Pikachu took... Oh, did he take some damage? Yeah, he did take some damage, didn't he, from Albox Acid. But yeah, assuming I can get out, here's hoping I can. I'm gonna leave that there. Obviously, I'm not going definitely not going to go to start all the the Indigo League and Ash's journey through the Indigo League episodes. We'll save that for another time. But yeah, it's a bit of a trek, unfortunately, to get from the end of Victory Road all the way up here, isn't it? But still, at least I have got somewhere to heal, reasonably close by. Because I say otherwise. Yeah, if I ended up to started, presumably I can go in here. Can I get to Victory Road? I can. Yep, fine. Okay, good. So yeah, I can come back to here. I can get all my Pokemon leveled up. While I'm here, actually, I might just think about what I'll probably forget next time. So I think what I'm going to do at this point in time is I'm sort of happy with where Bulbasaur, Pidgeotto, and Squirtle are. I think to give myself perhaps just a really, really good chance. What I'm going to probably do is just take the XP share off of Pidgeotto. I think Pikachu's got the lucky egg. Let's just check that. Yeah, I'm just going to use Pikachu, level him up as much as I can, and hopefully he can be a massive powerhouse come the Indigo League. And well, I'm wondering what I'm going to do with the Indigo League because of course Ash lost. So whether or not I'm deliberately lose or whether or not I actually forced to lose or something, I don't know. But if I can progress all the way through, then I might well go and do that. But yeah, I think I'm happy with Bulbasaur, Pidgeotto, and Squirtle. They're sort of can be kind of good second choice Pokemon. But at this point in time, I think I'm just going to go with Pikachu and use him sort of full time, so he can get all the experience and yeah. Yeah, he can get the experience and we'll leave the others as they are. So yay, that was a bit of a kind of a blur end to this video. I've completed all fired up, but yeah, I've now got access to the Indigo League. I can go and heal when I do my next video, Travelling Companion Countdown 5, where I pretty much just gonna gush for however long it takes to get through everything I want to about Dawn, because I just freaking love her so much. But yeah, that means I don't have to do all fired up during that Travelling Companion Countdown episode, which will be coming next, or indeed go elsewhere and find a Pokemon Center to heal and go through, back to Victory Road or whatever. So yeah, I'm at the end of Victory Road. I can do everything I need to do here, and I can go heal whenever I want. So, yay! I will leave it there. This video has probably gone on for about an hour or so now, but well, yay! We're at the Indigo League. Looking forward to that. But of course, as I said, next time will be my final Travelling Companion Countdown video. no idea how long it's going to be. So if you do want to ultimately just skip that episode, I'll skip the next part of this Let's Play. Absolutely fine if you're not interested in that whatsoever. But yeah, if you have been kind of enjoying my kind of take on the Ash's Travelling Companion countdowns, or indeed you love Dawn, then hopefully I can make next episode well worth watching. Because gush is probably about the best word I can think of. I will literally be eulogising and gushing about how much I love Dawn. But yeah, I'll leave it there and hope to see you next time for my Pokemon Travelling Companion Countdown video number 5, all about Dawn. Until next time, cheerio.